Hey guys, it's Funny Gamer here, and today I'm back with another video in the Wild West. And in this video, I will be talking about unreleased animals that will be coming to the future of the Wild West. But before we start, I'd just like to say that some of these animals might not be added, as their models are pretty old, and the developers may have changed their mind about adding them. But most of these will probably come to the game at some point or another. But yeah, so if you could subscribe, that would really help me out, and let's get right into it. Starting out, we have the first animal, the Cougar/mountain lion. A long time ago in the Discord, a developer released a photo of a model that they were working on of a cougar or a mountain lion. Now, this would be a pretty cool animal to have in the new map expansion, the Highland Plains. Maybe you could find some of these walking around, and they'd act kind of like bears or crocodiles where they'd attack you, and it would just make the place feel a bit more livelier, and it would also be good for hunters. The next animal, which a lot of people have suggested, is the dog. There was a sneak peek released of a model dog, and a lot of people have been wanting this for a long time, as a dog would just be a very nice addition to the game, as you could have a companion with you as you're going around in the West. So yeah, there'd likely be different types of dogs, and I don't know if they'd help you fight or anything, but they'd be a pretty cool addition to the game. But there hasn't been much information released on them, so we still don't know yet if they're going to be added to the game. The third animal is the frog/toad, which actually used to be in the game. And you can see the model for it here, which was on the Wild West Discord. And there used to be frogs and toads in the swamp, and they would jump around, and just were kind of an environmental thing. And if they're added back, I don't think that they'll be used for hunting. They'll likely not drop anything if killed, but they'll make the swamps feel a bit more livelier, so it would be nice to see them added back into the game. The next unreleased animal is snakes. Now, there have been several snake variants in the past that existed in the game, but they've all been removed due to performance issues, as with the snakes, to make it work, it has to have a lot of parts, and it just lags the game out, and they've tried adding it several times. The most recent was in the 3.1 update, and there was rattlesnakes which were in the desert, but they were removed a few weeks later. Now, once the developers can figure out how to fix the lag problems, they'll likely add the snakes back once and for all, and you'll be able to find them in the desert, which will be pretty nice, as it will give a little more use to the desert, as right now there's not much to do. They actually give quite a lot of money for the venom they drop, so it would be really good for hunting and making money. The next animal is the wolf, as there was an old model posted on the Discord, and this will be pretty cool, likely seen in forests such as Tribal Forest or Pinewood Hills. And yeah, it will just add a little more to the game. Maybe they'll be hunted, or maybe you can turn them into dogs like in Minecraft or something. But yeah, a nice addition to the game, and I'm hoping to see wolves come in the future. The next animal is the fox. Similar to the wolf, it will likely be found in forests. And yeah, it would be a good animal for hunting, and there's also going to be two types of foxes, the red fox and the Arctic fox. And yeah, once these are added, they'll be a cool addition to the game. And those are all of the unreleased animals that have been posted. There are a few more, but there's not much information about them. As for example, there are a few more animals that might be added to the game, such as the moose, as there is antlers of large animals that can be found in some places, and the black bear, which a pelt can be found in some saloons, but there's not much information known about these animals, and there's no models that have been posted, so we don't really know if they're going to be added yet. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all later.